get out there and work it. Make sure that I know that you're running the business. If I don't see 100 posts on your page, then I don't even know that you work for us. So you better get posting. Are you messaging 100 of your friends every single day? No, get doing it. Otherwise, you just don't care to make it on this team. I just sold them online and got rid of it all to any sucker who would like to try their horrible products out. Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Beth, or Queen of Spade. Please do give this video a like, subscribe if you're new here. Now, without further ado, let's throw some spade. Oh, come on. I know that you knew we were going to be talking about this today. Yes, we are. We definitely do have to talk about Rodan and Fields and what happened with Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not familiar with it. I'm not even going to lie. It's a new thing for me. And just a quick little disclaimer before we get started here. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please do not find anyone shown in the videos and send them any hate. We are an anti-bullying channel as well as an anti-multi-level marketing channel. I do not condone any hate, even towards the Karens that may attack under these videos. I can take them myself. Thank you. Now let's keep going. We obviously are going to be talking about Rodan and Fields because that's the MLM company that we're going to be discussing. Anastasia Beverly Hills is not an MLM company. I need to say that and really make sure you guys understand this company good, this company MLM. And that is the T on this situation. What happened was these two companies were about to pair up. And the fabulous anti-MLM community, yes, it was due to the anti-MLM community going, hey, yo, Anastasia, please don't do that. Don't do that. That's an MLM. It has some bad reviews. Yeah, we might take a look at some of those too. And don't team up with them. Please don't do that. We really like you and we can't watch you go down this road. And you guys tweeted and tweeted and tweeted and tweeted literally until she got the message. And this to me is not cancel culture, by the way. This is saving a good company from making a bad business decision, because these companies are very good at tricking people and making them believe they're good companies. They're manipulative companies, they're predatory companies. They often end up hurting people while trying to run as companies. And because of that, that's why we speak out against them, because the harm they do is a lot worse than us speaking out against it and trying to stop good companies that have a good reputation and that should not be pairing up with companies with bad reputations that could potentially, really ruin what Anastasia Beverly Hills is, which, as I've seen, like I said, I don't know the company. I'm not going to pretend like I do, but from what I have seen, everyone seems to really like Anastasia Beverly Hills. They do. They enjoy it. They like it. It's a really good company, and that's why people got so upset about this, was because that company is respected. It's known as having awesome products, great customer service, and so when people heard about them, pairing up with Rodan and Fields here, they went, oh my goodness, no, please don't do that. We love you. And this company is really grimy. Please don't hook up with them. And I know, you guys have already heard about it. I know we're all talking about this. because it's kind of a big thing, not only because of what happened, but I gotta say, you know, we're all a little bit proud that the anti-MLM community on Twitter stood up and saved this good company, is what it is. So that's why we're all talking about it, because that is awesome. And anyone that had a part of that, or even in the community, because you still add it to that, you rock. So let's get into this. Hold on, I'm in US. Can we change this to Canada? Because I'm Canadian. So I gotta do Canada. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at what it looks like in Canada. Why is it so different? Did you guys just see that? That just like whew, changed right around. What? Okay. All right. Apparently the website is like really different. That was a little bit, I wasn't expecting that. That was weird. Okay. Usually it just changes to like Canada. It's not like everything changes. But okay. So of course, Rodan and Fields is a lovely MLM company that does skincare. It says, turn up your healthy glow. Superchange skin's natural defenses at a new Recharge Detox Max and save 20%. And that's like savings on mask only. So yeah, that's the sort of thing that they sell. So they do skincare. Um, I think that's actually all that they do. I thought they did other kind of health stuff, but apparently not. I'm also not 100% familiar with this one. I've been trying to dive into other companies that are a little bit not as well known, and I'm not going to lie, a lot of people have done Rodan and Fields videos. So I wasn't going to really go here yet, so I'll be honest, I haven't looked into this company. So we are doing this together, my viewers and me. I'm looking at it for the first time. I was under the impression they did more than just skincare, which, like, there's nothing wrong. I actually have to say, if anything, at least they are only kind of focusing on one thing. Because as you know, MLMs have like 5 million products, and it's just like, holy, what are you selling? So at least I gotta give them that. I gotta say, Rodan and Fields does skincare. That's it. That's all. Which maybe isn't a bad thing. Well, like, we don't want them to be an MLM doing skincare, but I mean, you guys know what I mean. All right, so, whoa. So, what are the things that it offers, basically? Like, apparently, we can look at redefine, reverse, recharge, unblemish, spotless, soothe. I'm sorry. It just sounds really weird to be like reverse and unblemish. I need to look at what this is, because is reverse like anti-aging? Which is, I don't know, it was just very strange to read it as reverse. I don't think I've ever read it as that before. No spade, but sorry, it just threw me off guard a little bit. So we have 1, cleanse, 2, tone, 4, protect. Oh, whoa. Whoa, why are you doing it like this? Why did you do that to me? Let's do that again. Jesus, this website. 1, cleanse, 2, tone, 3, brighten, 4, protect. That is the weirdest way to put the numbers and do that. Blah. I wanted to read it like a clock, a reverse clock. You see, I thought that there was something to that, but apparently not. You guys missed an opportunity with that one. That's all I'll say about that. So, what is the reverse regimen? Because we need to know. Brighten and like brighten and visibly even skin tone while defending against discoloration with this convenient 4-step multi-med therapy regimen. Multi-med. Multi-med? Like multi-medicine? Are you guys claiming this is a medical product that helps your skin? Ooh, we all know how I feel about that. And for those that don't know how I feel about that, I don't like it. I do not like it when these companies claim to know more medically than they should, or they try to throw in, this is science, and it's not. And it makes my head hurt. So that's probably what that means, and now I'm upset about that. So we have the reverse regimen and reverse radiance mask special offer, by the way. And look at the price of this, $283, which, yes, I realize there's a few different products there, but I still find that really expensive. Okay, sorry, but I do. Then we have the reverse regimen, and again, it's 227 Canadian. Again, this is the Canadian version because I'm in Canada. And so reverse power up special, retail Canadian 469. And I also kind of want to do this for you guys in the US because I kind of want you to see the difference. Because it always makes me laugh because a lot of these companies start in the US. And so they start with US prices and it will be like $99, join the team. $99, join my team. And then here in Canada, it's like $120, join my team. And you can see the difference with that, right? So I just kind of want to show you that here in Canada, it actually ends up being a little bit harder, if anything, to sell the products because they end up being, sounding more expensive, being more expensive. There is an exchange rate that comes into effect. And so it just always kind of makes me giggle a little bit. It makes me giggle. So I just want to kind of show that. I want to show you guys. So here we have the reverse amp it up special. Again, $438. It would probably be like 425 or something in the US, and it would sound a lot easier to sell. And, because there is a reason why companies do make the prices they do. If you've ever worked in sales, you know this. And so it just kind of makes me giggle. It makes me giggle that it doesn't like work out here with these. So deep exfoliating wash, again, $52. Intensive brightening toner, again, 58. And see, like this would be like $49.99 in the US or something, right? And so it would sound like cheaper and it would be easier to sell because it would sound like it was under 50. Yeah, those tricks are used in sales. And then here it's like $52 and it's like you get what I'm saying. As you can see, the basically they have all these different products and then you can in the packages and then you can buy them one by one, I guess. And I mean, it is going to be a little bit more expensive to buy these one by one. Like here's that radiance mask, 71. We have $51 sunscreen. What? I am not paying $51 for sunscreen. I'm paying like again $9.99 and then yeah, well, Jesus. Dual active brightening complex $119. And again, it would probably be like $99.99 and then here it's $119. I just think it's funny. Okay, I have to point that out. What else do we have? I need to know what this unblemish is. Like we can kind of get what redefine is, recharge, spotless. But here's the thing with spotless, like, and then you have unblemished. I just find it very interesting that they have it worded like that. And again, with the numbers. Again. 1, glance. 2, tone. 4. See? It doesn't work. 3, control. 4, protect. It's like it just, can you guys fix this? At least, if you're going to fix things ever for anti-MLM community, can you also fix this? Because this is confusing. I don't like it. Tell me in the comments if I'm just like OCD suddenly and this is bothering me and it's weird, or if it makes sense or doesn't make sense, just let me know if that bothers you too, okay? Unblemished regimen. Clear adult acne blemishes and tackle visible signs of aging with this 4-step multi-med therapy regimen. I need to know what this multi-med is. Like, what is multi-med? Okay, we got to find out what that is too, because this is bugging me. So of course we're just gonna look at the packages with this one. Otherwise, this video is gonna be like 2 hours long. Unblemished regimen and unblemished clarifying mask special offer, $272. Jesus. Unblemished regimen for adult acne and visible signs of aging, $216. Unblemished power up special, $458. Now, I am definitely sure that there are other companies out there with very similar products and they're not this expensive. So please, as you all know, or if you don't, I'm letting you know now, these companies do have to charge a little bit extra for the product because they have to pay the consultant, then they have to pay the consultant's consultant, then they have to pay the consultant's consultant, and etc. on the chart pyramid thingy, and that's why. So you can find cheaper from a company that's not an MLM. So do that, please. And so yeah, basically this is just, they have the results. We'll just go into all products now. And then they have teen acne, and that just made my head really hurt. I don't even want to see it again. I hope you guys caught it. If you didn't, you can rewind. Because oh my God, now they're selling to teenagers, and usually my whole thing about that is that what is this multi-med? We don't know what it is, and then we're putting it on teenagers. Anyway, okay. So yeah, there's a bunch of the products. Yay. Wait. So we have 0 to $49.99, 50 to $199.99, and 200 to $499.99. I'm just interested. Are you interested? I'm interested. Let's see. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so these are the products that are under $50. I'm not going to read through them all because, like I said, we'll be here for hours. You guys don't want that. Also, if you guys hear background noise, there's massive construction going on outside my house right now, and I just can't have a quiet place to record. So I'm sorry if there's background noise and you guys hear like construction going on. I promise you, I'm pretty high up in an apartment building and they're at ground floor, but it's still crazy loud and sounds like they're right outside my window. So there's literally nothing I can do. I go to any room of the house and it sounds like that. So yeah, and then at the front of my house, there's major traffic. So I'm sorry. I don't have the best place for recording right now, but I'm working on it. As you can see, there's only like one product of most, like there's not a lot that's under 50. Let's say that. All right. So now let's look at this. We'll just do a quick scroll of each of these price ranges. Let's look at it like that because that's interesting to me. So here's everything that is again under, well, $200 basically. So yeah, this is what they have. This is probably, I hope this is their biggest group of products actually. Because the last one was kind of small. Alrighty. Okay. So yeah, we have, quite a bit of products that are under 200 but over 50. And then, of course, let's see this. Now, I'm assuming this will be the packages. Yeah, this should be the packages. That makes sense to me. That's how it should be. You would think that the packages would be the most expensive of them all. That would be that way with any company too, by the way. That's not just an MLM thing, of course. I do have to point out things like that as well. You do have to mention things like that. So, yeah. So now let's just look at become a consultant. I just want to see what happens when I click on this. Why? Hey, where are you going? Listen, I hate menus like that. Like, can I please just, jeez, I clicked on it and it still disappears when I scroll down. Anyway, why Rodan and Fields? Life-changing skincare. Oh, and they just look so happy looking at the Rodan and Fields. Isn't that beautiful? Just how happy they look. Oh my God. Okay. Here, oh God. I always love seeing the word empower used by these companies. We all know how much I love that. We exist to empower our community to create positive change in their skin, in their lives, and ultimately in the lives of others. Become a consultant. Join our community of entrepreneurs and experience healthier, younger looking skin, connections with great people, opportunities for personal growth, and your own business in the skincare industry. This business redefined. At Rodan and Field, success comes from creating meaningful connections. Our consultants are an enthusiastic group of entrepreneurial individuals who all share a love for the RNF life. Start your Rodan and Fields journey as an independent consultant today. Enroll now to complete the consultant application and purchase a business kit or business portfolio. Purchase a business kit or business portfolio. So, of course, here we have enroll now, which I am not going to be doing. I will not join your team ever. So, we're just going to read here what it says in the teeny, weeny, teeny print right under the enroll now. Hold on, I just got to move my computer closer so I can read this because they make sure to put it real small. And it says, okay, I don't even wear glasses and I can hardly read this. Purchase of a Canadian $52 business portfolio is all that is required to enroll as a consultant and start your Rodan and Fields business. Residents of Quebec are not eligible to enroll as consultants. I'm moving to Quebec. What? So, Rodan and Fields policies and procedures. Again, maybe let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like a deeper dive into this company and look at that. However, we'll save that part for another day. Let's just see what it says here. No. The consultant's contact information is made available on this page for the sole and explicit purpose of conducting business related to the Rodan and Fields program. Use of consultant contact information for any other purposes constitutes interference with the Rodan and Fields contractual relationship and is subject to prosecution. Okay, but what if you're like not with Rodan and Fields and then you use that information for something else? Like, I've just been introduced to a whole world of like doxing and crazy swatting and stuff like that here on YouTube that I want to get out of and want nothing to do with. And then I see this and I'm just like, oh no, please don't put people's information up on the internet like that. Anyway, income disclaimer. Rodan and Fields does not guarantee that consultants participating in the Rodan and Fields program will generate any income. Did you hear that? I'll read it again for the people in the back. Rodan and Fields does not guarantee that consultants participating in the Rodan and Fields program will generate any income. Now, notice how they said any income. Not just like we can't guarantee that you will make the income that some of the other consultants make. No, no, no. Any income. As with any business, each consultant's business results may vary. Earnings depend on a number of factors. Now I just want you to pay attention to the order that they say this in, including individual effort, business experience, diligence, and leadership. It's not them, it's you first, and then look at the leadership in the company. But make sure that you don't look at the leadership in the company until you look within yourself, girl. Because it's your fault if your business is failing. You just not working hard enough, girl. Get out there and work it. Make sure that I know that you're running the business. If I don't see 100 posts on your page, then I don't even know that you work for us. So you better get posting. Are you messaging 100 of your friends every single day? No, get doing it. Otherwise, you just don't care to make it on this team. Potential consultants are urged to do their own due diligence prior to making any decision to participate. For statistics on actual earnings of consultants, please review the income disclosure statement. Okay. Oh my God, what is this? Like, what is this? I should have just read the income disclosure statement and then looked at the products. We would have had everything we needed, apparently. Canada, 2018 income disclosure statement. So yeah, this is a new one. We won't get one now until 2021 when they release 2020s. However, this is the latest one that they released. So who we are. Rodan and Fields, R&F. Thanks for that. We wouldn't know what you were referring to in this if you said R&F. Thank you so much. Is dedicated to giving people the best skin of their lives through dermatologically. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not doing the word again. You guys know what I mean. You can see it there. Inspired skincare solutions, launched in 2002 and founded by renowned Stanford-trained dermatologists Dr. Katie Rodan and Dr. Kathy Fields. Rodan and Fields' mission is to give consumers the best skin of their lives. Well, I mean, I didn't know that. I didn't know that literally that was their names. Again, I've not really looked into this. Each of our proprietary multi-med therapy regimens. So multi-med is basically just a term that they made up. Okay, cool. Offer clinically tested results and our standard of efficiency holds true with every new innovation. That's just a bunch of words that makes it sound like they're very, very experienced and have a lot of education. The brand is driven by its disruptive consumer connected commerce business model. Okay, like, can we use words that everyday people can read through and understand? I feel like you're prettying it up with a lot of big words. That's what I feel like. Like, you didn't have to word it like that. Okay, you're smart. Congratulations, doctors. However, like, just anyway. Skip over that. And provides the closest alternative to a professional skincare experience outside of a medical office. Oh yeah? Consistent with R&F's passion to help people create life-changing opportunities, we give back through our prescription for change, PFC Foundation. That's a weird name. Anyway,
which provides use with life-changing empowerment programs. I mean, it could be a good thing, but I still prescription for change. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below too if you think that that's a good name. I just mm, just that's all I'll say. Let me know. Our program, our consultants are independent contractors who have developed business management skills, cultivated relationships within the R&F community, which, by the way, that has nothing to do with like working. Like the whole thing, do you think that businesses and companies out there, when they are promoting their company products, etc., that they actually say, oh, and everybody here loves working together. It's such a wonderful place in their commercials all the time, because they don't. And it's always very interesting, and it's on purpose. We all know that you always bring up the relationships, the community, how everybody is like sisters or sisters and brothers and whatever. And it's so cringy to me. I don't know. It's like nobody else does that except for MLMs and challenge themselves to become comfortable in front of audiences. Weird flex. They're like, and we help them with their public speaking skills. I don't know. That again, weird. Many earn fun money. What? What is with the wording of this? What do you mean fun money? What does that mean? And income for discretionary purchases. Some even earn more. I don't like what? Yeah, that's how everybody spends their money. Thank you for explaining to me how people live and spend their money. That's just wonderful. I didn't know. Thanks. A consultant can join for a purchase of as little as a $52 business portfolio. Again, that's a weird way of putting it. It's weird that they're like business portfolio. Usually it's like starter kit, business starter kit, things like that. I've never heard it referred to as portfolio. Consultants are eligible to purchase products at reduced prices, create their own schedule, and have the potential to earn retail profit and monthly commissions. The RNF compensation plan is based on product sales. You cannot earn income from sponsoring or recruiting team members. No, you can't. So what do? Do you just give them a percentage of everything that their downline makes and then claim that that's not you providing income to them for them recruiting team members? Interesting. Over the course of 2018, RNF had 20,611 enrolled consultants. Oh my goodness. That's so many people that we have to save out of that company. 10,979, 53% were paid consultants who received payment in at least 1 month for sales that occurred during 2018 for at least 1 month. 1 month is all it took for them to be like, yeah, we paid you. We paid you 1 month for the entire year, so we paid you. See, we're a good company. Aren't we great? And 9,632, 47%, were consultants who received the benefit of discounted prices but did not earn any compensation from Rodan and Fields. So, we just like didn't pay 47% of our salespeople. And yeah, it was cool though because we gave them discount on products, is what I read. And I don't know, that just doesn't sound like a good deal to them. For like, when I read it like that, I'm like, well, that sucks. I don't know why people read that. They're like, that's so cool. I can't wait to sign up. Okay, it just, anyway. Of the paid consultants in 2018, approximately okay, now listen to this. Top 1% were paid more than $24,183 annually. Top 10% were paid more than $4,943 annually. Top 50% were paid more than $557 annually. Okay, so tell me what other companies would be allowed to give their direct salespeople, because technically, if you're a consultant for these company, you should be considered as working in direct sales for them, okay? And you're not, even though you're technically, yeah, that's what you're doing from your living room, from home. However, you're getting paid literally like uh half to a quarter to pennies of what you should be getting paid for the work I know you guys are putting into these businesses. And that's what's frustrating to me as well, because I know that a lot of you actually, those that are doing MLMs, all right, the people in these companies are not bad people. They're just, a lot of them are just people that are trying to support their families. And so they have good skills. They could make it in sales and make a lot more money than this doing it. And they've been roped into these companies that are paying them this amount of money. And who can live on this annually? Independent consultants' business results vary significantly, and no income is promised or guaranteed. Earnings depend on a number of factors, including leadership. Oh, congratulations for putting that first here. Business experience, expertise, quality and depth of your network, and individual effort. It's really funny that they say that, because it's not like they get resumes. And again, quality and depth of your network. It's like how many friends and family you can annoy so that they buy your products from you. Because if your family and your friends don't buy the products from you, then it's their fault and your fault, because you don't have good quality in the amount of people that you have in your network, is what I read there. And I'm just like, excuse me? You don't know who I have in my network. Nobody does. Individual effort. Potential consultants are urged to perform their own due diligence prior to making any decision to participate. Please review the Rodan and Fields policies and procedures before deciding whether to enroll. You got to give it to them that at least they've, tried to say things like that, I guess. And again, uh, this just look at it. All right, this is what people are making. This is the percentage, and it says total annual payments tier, so under $1,000. Average annual income by tier, $326. Median annual income by tier, $248. Percentage of paid consultants, 63.30%. And then we get doo-doo. Ah! There we go. Lord, I should have done this the whole time. Oh. Volume is determined by the consultant price of products, and sometimes, but not always, is the same as the consultant price. A typical plan participant in 2018 made $326. Awesome. Returns. All products come with a 60-day empty bottle money back satisfaction guarantee, even if some of the product has been consumed. After 60 days and for up to 1 year from when you make your purchase, you may return any unsold product in resaleable condition and or business building kit for a 100% refund of the purchase price not including shipping costs, if the business does not work out for you and you terminate your consultant account. Now, the weird thing about this is this. So you may return any unsold product in resaleable condition. Satisfaction guarantee even if some of the product has been consumed. So they're taking returns, and even if, they've been opened and some have been used out of it, they're packaging them up again and then they're sending them back out as a new product. Isn't that awesome? If the business does not work out for you and you terminate your consultant account, basically you can return the business building kit and get 100% refund of the purchase price. They won't give you a refund on shipping costs, whatever. Most places actually don't. They will just refund the product because they're kind of like, well, we still did ship it out to you. So residents of Maryland, Wyoming, Massachusetts, and Puerto Rico can receive refunds on the business portfolio purchase even after 1 year. So there you go, Maryland, Wyoming, Massachusetts. If you want to join, yeah, lovely, huh? Even though, like, this is supposed to be for Canada only. And then, anyway. And I will leave links down in the description to all of this so that you can check it out for yourself. I just want to take a quick little look at PC perks because what is that? Great skin again and again. Join our preferred customer program and always have your favorite products on hand. Okay, so yeah, they have a customer program as well. So PC perks. When you join our preferred customer program for a one-time fee of $24.95, you'll always enjoy a 10% savings and never have to worry about running out of or placing an order for your must-have products thanks to convenient and flexible deliveries. Only 10%? I mean, I saw the price of those products and I feel like 10%, if you're paying a fee, you should get a little bit more than 10%, especially with the price, but I don't know. Anastasia Beverly Hills will no longer work with Rodan and Fields after a ton of fan backlash. Yeah. Time to dump your brow wiz and dip brow for supporting pyramid schemes. That was a little bit mean. I mean, I believe that she probably didn't realize what they were. You know, again, not everyone knew what Rodan and Fields was. I definitely had no clue about everything that it was. I'm a little confused as to why they would want to partner because I have heard that she usually does like brow stuff and that. So I'm a little bit confused. So that's why I want to read this one. Um, very, very pretty girl. Awesome. Like I said, a lot of people really like the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is not throwing spade at her at all, at that person at all, at that business at all. I have no problems with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I have to say I am very glad that they decided not to partner with Rodan and Fields and they listened to their fans. Because that's what it comes down to, right? That's how you can be successful is you listen to what the people who care about you, who watch you, who buy your products, who do that want. If they all say, please don't partner with these people, please don't partner with them, maybe you listen to what they have to say. And as a business, there's a lot of people out there that would just kind of shun their nose at that and go do it anyway and not care that there are people that are saying, hey, look into this. Hey, this might not be a good business for you to partner with. Because, like, let's be real, some people would be like, okay, these are just random people on Twitter, like, goodbye. So you do have to give it to her for definitely being like, yo, I gotta listen to what, like, my fans and the people that have been supporting me have to say, because that's who's the most important here. Good job. That's why you're successful. This is a story with a happy ending because they didn't go through with it. because everybody's awesome out here. The beauty brand Anastasia Beverly Hills says it will not be continuing to collaborate with multi-level marketing company Rodan and Fields after a ton of fans slammed ABH for partnering with a company they called predatory. And if you guys went and slammed her for it, I don't like that. Don't go slamming people for it. Just go to them and be like, hey, do you realize that this is an MLM company? It has really bad reviews that are recent. You might want to check it out. We'll be doing that after this. And so stick around for that. Seems like a really decent company and people do respect it. So just don't be slamming if that's what happened. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Be nice about it. Be nice about it, but yeah, get their attention. Because yeah. Rodan and Fields announced the collaboration on Tuesday as a Galentine's Day exclusive special. The Idea Browse Kit featured a limited edition collaboration featuring ABH brow products at a special savings. Both companies count TPG Capital Partners as a minority investor as of 2018. 6 of Anastasia Beverly Hills' best-selling brow products were included in the kit. Here is the post. It says, ready for hashtag Galentine's Day? We've partnered with at ABH Cosmetics to create the Your Ideal Brows Kit, featuring 6 of ABH's best brow sellers, exclusive to R&F consumers and consultants. Website. Offer valid now until February 13th while supplies last. US only. Hashtag ABHXRF. That's just, ugh. Anyway, so that was the lovely announcement on Twitter. A spokesperson for Rodan and Fields told BuzzFeed News the company was proud to partner with Anastasia Soar, the founder of Anastasia Beverly Hills, as she is a fellow female entrepreneur. The difference is she is a real one. Just saying. Core to our entrepreneurial roots, Rodan and Fields is always looking to find a way to provide new opportunities for our consultants and consumers, they said. Fans of Rodan and Fields were stoked for the collab. Of course they were. Remember when people stood in line at this place for the limited edition Lily Pulitzer line? Nike and Apple, Stella McCartney and H&M, Rodan and Fields has partnered for a very limited time offer with, drum roll please, Anastasia Beverly Hills, the #1 brow brand. I don't know, it's at Karen. She probably doesn't know how to drum roll, okay? However, a lot of Anastasia's customer base wasn't happy. All the skincare companies in the world and Anastasia Beverly Hills really teamed up with Rodan and Fields. I hear that. I hear that. Their main complaint was that Rodan and Fields engages in the predatory business practices of a multi-level marketing structure. Woo! You go, guys! So disappointing to see at ABH Cosmetics team up with a predatory MLM brand. Will not be buying them again. Please read this great write-up if you are confused. Listen, don't stop buying ABH Cosmetics over this. Please continue to purchase. Listen, they listen to you. And that again, to me, that's like jumping the gun and being like, "Rah, rah, I'm not going to buy from you again." Please don't do that. Don't have that type of attitude. Just be like, hey, listen, ABH Cosmetics, you are partnering up with an MLM that's considered as predatory. Here is a Reddit link to a post about it. Please check it out. Here's the website to it. Here's the income disclosure statement. Here's some things that show that, a lot of people don't appreciate their business practices, because you don't want to cancel ABH Cosmetics for maybe just not realizing it's an MLM and how people feel about it. I mean, not everyone in the world yet knows there is an anti-MLM community and that it is quite large. But again, not everyone is aware. So please keep that in mind and let people know gently and nicely, and don't be canceling people, because the whole thing is, like I said, these companies are manipulative. So, and not everyone knows. Otherwise, 18 million people in the US every given year wouldn't be a part of them, right? Time to dump your brow wiz and dip brow for supporting pyramid schemes. Attention, people who care about this. MLM Rodan and Fields is currently partnering with Anastasia Beverly Hills, so time to dump your brow wiz and dip brow for supporting pyramid schemes. Some even said they would stop buying Anastasia Beverly Hills products in protest. If it's true that Anastasia Beverly Hills is collabing with Rodan and Fields, I'm done using AVH forever. Hashtag pyramid scheme. Yeah, if they had gone through with it, then I would understand a lot of people not wanting to use the products anymore, which is kind of why, a lot of people were like, we have to stop this from happening because we really like ABH and we don't want them to partner with Rodan and Fields because we like the products and stuff. So don't do this to us, kind of thing, right? Many fans also reached out directly to Claudia Norvina Soar, Anastasia Soar's daughter, who is the president of the company, to speak their minds. Okay, so it's a mother and daughter kind of thing. That explains it. I'm sorry, I just found that out now. I don't like to pretend I know things that I don't know anymore. Marvelous Miss Mac. At Norvina1, I was seriously disturbed to see ABH collaborating with Rodan and Fields. MLMs prey on women, particularly financially vulnerable women, promising them an income less than 0.05% of their reps make. It is a pyramid scheme and destroys lives, families, and friendships. It's true. And I mean, that's kind of a nice way of putting it. I do have to congratulate this person for being awesome about how they put it. So yeah. And Norvina noticed. She promised fans she would look into their concerns soon after the partnership was announced. Norvina, I have to give her full credit for doing this, like I said at the beginning. I don't take consumer feedback lightly. Good. Although this is not the official announcement, since I'm sure they haven't seen our emails yet, considering that we hear you loud and clear and this partnership is not happening. So, congratulations to this company for being the type of company that really does care about their consumers, their feedback, what they have to say, not even just in terms of the products, but even in terms of their business partnerships. And I do have to say, you got some good fans that buy your products, because many of them just did not want to see you make that mistake, because they were worried that having the MLM attached to you would also kind of sultry your business. And that was the real concern. Someone like this company, ABH Cosmetics, which is very well respected, obviously deserves it for being the type of people that care about what their fans have to say and their consumers have to say. Good business. So, yeah, buy from them, please. And what happens is, like, a business like that, maybe, like I said, maybe she had no clue. Not everybody is aware, right? That's why we have to keep spreading the word. That's why I started making videos. I know not everybody's aware. So yeah, I'll jump in this fight and we'll start making all these videos, and we'll do Reddit posts, and we'll, tweet and put things on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll try to spread the awareness about it as much as we can, because not everybody knows. You get a good company like this and they hook up with a company like Rodan and Fields, they don't know, and then all of a sudden they're getting all these messages, and some of them are probably hateful. Please don't do that, guys. And then it's like, you're hooking up with a pyramid scheme, and they're like, oh my god, what did I didn't know, like, what's going on? And it's not good. Like, this was kind of a sad situation. It's the type of thing that the anti-MLM community does not like to see, which is why there was such an uproar, right? You have to understand that the anti-MLM community is not like an anti-community. Trust me when I tell you, it's not like the other anti-communities I've been seeing. Trust me. And so, for the most part, it's out of worry, it's out of love for this company, it's out of, oh my god, please don't do this to yourself. In another tweet, she wrote, I am all over this. I had nothing to do with it, but this is top priority now. We care too much about the community to deter our relationships with consumers. I've been on it since it was called to my attention. Good for you, girl. In direct responses to fans, Norvina seemed to imply she hadn't realized Rodan and Fields was an MLM when she approved the collaboration. That makes sense to me. There's so many of them, and like I said, I'm not even familiar with Rodan and Fields. And I've told you guys, I've been doing the anti-MLM thing for a while. I just kind of found out about them not that long ago, and I had no clue. We just learned about them together. So I'm really trying to put it out there that it is for sure, like, she probably did not realize. And then you guys let her know and she listened to you, took it into consideration, didn't take her long, by the way, and then boom, canceled it. So you gotta give them some respects for that. BuzzFeed News has contacted Anastasia Beverly Hills for further comment. And here we have somebody saying ABH partnered up with Rodan and Fields to release a limited edition brow kit before Norvina realized they were an MLM. And I believe this. Um, and then, of course, she responds with, yes, unfortunately, but that's not happening. And good. And it's fair to say, no, she didn't know. Just like the Nikki tutorials or whatever didn't know. Listen, please don't jump down people's throats like this when they could possibly just not realize, just not know. So on Wednesday, Anastasia Beverly Hills officially spoke out. In a statement, the company called the brow package a test marketing effort and that it will not be continuing. ABH said that the brow packages were limited supply and had been selling quickly. The company will not restock them, it said. We have not previously participated in MLM marketing, ABH said. We do not have any plans to do so in the future. So, like I said, this company is not an MLM company. They do not want to be an MLM company, and they were unaware that the MLM company they were about to partner with was actually not just a good skincare company, but it was actually an MLM company. I believe that. Please believe that. So Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm not saying there's like a bunch of people out there that are like going off like they don't believe it. I'm just saying, like, because I do know that some people were a little bit rude, sent some hate with it when it first happened, and I'm just saying, please lay off on doing that right at the beginning. Wait and see. Let them know with information, and of course, good companies will be like, yeah, no, sorry, I had no clue. We're not doing this. So, this is the statement. Please read. Okay. Anastasia Beverly Hills would like to address the members of our community concerned about the test marketing effort conducted with RNF. A limited supply of product was delivered to RNF to conduct a short-term test. The brow kits made available have been selling at a very fast pace to RNF customers. Consequently, the test will soon end. We know that there are people who feel very strongly, both negatively and positively, about MLMs. We respect all our consumers. We will not be continuing this test with RNF. We have not previously participated in MLM marketing. We do not have any plans to do so in the future. We do not have any plans to do so in the future. Sorry, I got to put that out there again. ABH will always take seriously the opinions, concerns, and suggestions of our community. Our relationship with you is our number one priority. And I feel like this proves that. It really does. We will continue to research and educate ourselves on all future activities. It's unclear how many of the packages are still unsold and whether they are still available. In response to the backlash, a Rodan & Field spokesperson told BuzzFeed News the company is proud to deliver dermatology-inspired products through our powerful consultant community. It's unfortunate that misconceptions about our business model have led to negative sentiment surrounding a pilot designed to celebrate women, the spokesperson said. I feel like I'm reading what a Hunbot says to me about my videos and my posts and my memes and stuff for the anti-MLM community, and they come all at me and they're like, why would you want to ruin women empowering women? And I'm like, you guys do it fake. It's not real empowerment. It's just to manipulate them and then have them working for pennies for you. I'm not okay with that. Update. Rodan & Field sent out the following email to consultants on Thursday night saying they are ending the offer due to misconceptions on the business model. Okay, listen, Rodan & Fields. I believe that they already announced that they would not be partnering with you. So, what are you trying to pull, Rodan and Fields? What are you trying to pull with this? Now we have to take a look at this. What is this? You're trying to make it sound like you you stopped it. Okay, let's see what you have to say. So this is what they sent to their consultants, which is actually going to give you a very good idea of the manipulation tactics from the actual company themselves. Because we all know how this actually went now, where Anastasia Beverly Hills announced, no, my consumers that matter to me told me it's an MLM and I don't want anything to do with MLMs. So I'm not good with that and I'm canceling. And now they're trying to say we're canceling it. And honestly, that kind of makes me upset because I feel like Anastasia Beverly Hills definitely deserves the credit for caring about their consumers, sorry. And so, I want them to get that credit, and then you got Ronan and Fields over here trying to take it away and be like, oh no, we canceled this. It was us, guys. Don't worry, we're in control of everything, and there's nothing wrong with MLM companies. Keep working for us for pennies. It's just like, bleh. So let's see what they say. Promotion update. As you know, we partnered with the founder and CEO of Anastasia Beverly Hills, a fellow female entrepreneur, to create a limited time offer designed to celebrate entrepreneurial women and female friendships. Lovely. However, due to the negative sentiment surrounding misconceptions on the business model, are they misconceptions though? Are they? Rodan and Fields has officially decided to end the offer today at 5 p.m. so you can focus on the core of our business, our dermatology-inspired skincare. We are proud of the incredible brand we have built together with you. Hashtag RF love. Hashtag RF proud. Hashtag we are RF. Oh, that just made my head hurt to read. Yes, it did. So they claim that they're this wonderful company, right? So since they claim that they're this wonderful company, let's check out the most latest reviews of this company that claims that they are proud of the incredible brand they built together with their consultants. Hashtag RF Love. I decided that I was going to end the video today by going through the most recent reviews on consumeraffairs.com
Again, I will link description down below. There'll be a link. You can check it out. You can change this. You can check out the oldest, most helpful, etc. I always say go check it out for yourself. I just personally, well, first I want to get rid of that ad, but I just personally think that we need to go through the latest, right? Because we need to see what people have been saying as of most late about this company to understand fully why this uproar happened. Because it doesn't really matter what this company did like a few years ago. Here we have a 1-star review that was actually February 4th, 2020. That's pretty new, but still before this happened. And it says, my credit card on file was expired, so I didn't cancel my auto ship. After all, how can you use an expired card, right? Well, somehow they did. What? I was away and my package was sitting out in the open on my front porch for 10 days. I called them and asked how they could use a credit card that had expired, to which they said they just put it through and the credit card company accepted it. At this point, I asked them to delete this card from my account. I was told they cannot do that. I then proceeded to ask them to put a note on my account that I did not want them to charge anything to my credit card, to which they said they couldn't do that either. So, in other words, they are telling me that they control my credit card. I had to completely cancel my Rodan and Fields account. Very, very poor customer relations. I am still waiting for the return label. It's been 6 days now. Hopefully, it will come today since I was told they are resending it by email. So, what's the moral of this story? Don't give them your credit card. And also, if they say that they're going to be sending you a return label, tell them to do it by email. Here we have a 2-star review. I wanted to let consumers know that the packaging for the 2 Rodan and Fields products I purchased are deceiving. My microdermabrasion abrasion, okay, paste jar came apart to reveal a smaller jar nested inside of it. The outer jar was substantially larger. I also bought the active hydration and noticed the jar was extremely heavy for the amount of product left inside. It was almost gone and the jar was very heavy. I think it's a deliberate deception. I'm sure the ounces listed are accurate, but it definitely tricks you. I haven't broken open the hydration jar, but I'm guessing there's a hidden second container that's smaller. Buyer beware. Buyer beware. And this is the picture here of the jar that came out of the jar. Um, I don't know. It kind of looks about the same. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I understand what they're saying, and yeah, it might be true. So just careful of that, I guess. 1 star. So this was January 15th. Again, these are all the most recent. I was really excited to find something that would boost my eyelash length. Unfortunately, long eyelashes comes with a price. Infection, itchiness, red eyes, and a sty were the price I paid in addition to the $155. I'm still trying to ship it back before the refund window closes, but no matter what, I won't get the money back I paid for shipping. And I just want to say, usually you don't get the money back that you paid for shipping. Even if you do return the product, sometimes they will send you a return tab, like apparently they're supposed to, like we read earlier. However, you usually won't. So that's not just an MLM thing. I mean, technically, that's the only good thing that happened in the whole transaction was that you got the product, right? So there's that. Here we have another 1-star review. I considered using this company and products to generate an income. My sponsor was very aware I was signing up for the trial period. My error was I thought the time period was longer than it was. And as we saw, by the way, all that stuff was like really confusing. I don't know if you guys felt like that was misrepresented. They kind of put a couple different things on the website. I don't know. It was just odd, right? So I believe that it would be very easy for someone to make this error, was my point. I was left with $1,000 of products that I couldn't use, and the paperwork R&F required was an impossible task. The products are not better than what you can find in a chemist. The difference is they will continue to bill you monthly, which is annoying. Here we have another 1 star. I ordered and like I keep trying to look for higher stars and I can't find them. These are the like most recent latest reviews. So like I don't know. Apparently this company has some bad reviews and reputation, right? That's why people go angry. I ordered the Unblemish through a consultant back in February and we took a look at what that was. It's now September and they are charging me $180 for a new order without my authorization. Whoa. 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 That's not cool. I called to have this canceled, and they told me, we don't have contact with the warehouse. We can't cancel orders. I said, okay, so I'll call my bank and have this charge disputed. She replies back, we'll just tell them that the name on the account and the name on the credit card match, and it'll be seen as an authorized purchase. So you're telling me I can't cancel an order I had no idea was coming, and this is a company? I called my bank up and they can and will dispute it. So the moral of the story is if this does happen to you, please do call the bank and get them to dispute it because that's ridiculous. You should never take someone's credit card that they've given to you for one purchase and then start charging them for purchases and sending them stuff that they do not want that they never authorized for you to do. Okay, that's not cool. Don't do that. I'm sorry that these things have happened to these people. This is like, I keep trying to find a good one and I can't find a good one. And I'm like, okay, like, is there any good ones on here? Are there any good ones that are recent? Oh, okay, here we go. 4 stars. Finally, one. My skin was very dry before and after using Rodan and Fields, no dryness. Skin has a glow and looks more healthy. My wrinkles are diminishing and looking much smoother. I am very happy with all the products and would recommend this to try. You must give it 60 to 90 days for best results. Okay, like, it probably does work for some people, right? The issue is usually with the MLM business model. I am very happy to say that I have been using R&F for a while now, and I am very happy with the products and results. I have noticed very visible changes in my wrinkles and the tightness of my skin. I am 50, and I was really hating the aging process. Rodan and Fields has helped me to feel good about myself again. I would recommend to anyone. And again, the thing is, like, there's other products out there that will do the exact same thing. They'll be cheaper and they won't be attached to an MLM business model. I highly recommend that just because you never know. And it sounds like this company has some things that are hard to deal with. During my maternity leave, I was depressed and bored. A lady approached me about this product and started selling me R&F. I was already using Paula's Choice, which worked wonderfully for me. But since I was desperate for interaction, I got caught into purchasing a starter kit. For a few weeks, I tried their products. It made my freckles worse, and I started getting cystic acne. I then developed rashes all over my face. They tell me this is a purging portion of the products. What? Again, please, if you guys are using products and it's like causing changes on your skin, like cystic acne, or you're getting rashes, please stop using the products. It is not normal. There is no like purging that your skin needs to
do. You can wash your skin, exfoliate, moisturize. That's what you need to do for your skin. I don't know what this purging is. Please don't fall for that. That sounds awful. And I am so sorry, Tiffany, that you had to go through that. Eventually, I just sold them online and got rid of it all to any sucker who would like to try their horrible products out. Well, that was a little cruel, Tiffany. Okay, Tiffany, I don't like reading that, Tiffany. But let me tell you, the only thing that worked was the lash boost. But for $150, that's ridiculous. Well, yeah, you're right again. But I don't know why you had to be like, I just sold them online and got rid of it all to any sucker who would like to try their horrible products out. I mean, come on, Tiffany, come on. Woo, that was a long video, and I'm really, really sorry, guys, that it was late, but this kind of popped up and happened, over the end of last week, the weekend, and so I had to kind of throw this together. My daughter's been home all week. It was hard, but I got it out for you on Monday at least, but I do apologize for it being late. Please do check the, links down in the description, down below. You can see all this for yourself. And no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. We are going to be looking at r/anti-MLM on Wednesday night, so please look for that.